Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hi if you're new, and welcome to my first weekly reading vlog of 2023. I cannot believe we're into another year, but I'm about to start my first book of the year, so I thought I'd bring you along with me. That is The Book That No One Wanted to Read by Richard Ayoade. This author is one of my favourite comedians, and I've read one of his other books, which was The Cinematic Odyssey, I believe it was called, and it was really funny. So I'm hopeful for this one. This is a middle grade, however, which is why I'm choosing it to start the year with, because I want to read something light and fluffy and funny. And I thought this is going to be it. So this book is written apparently by a book who I believe is going to tell you exactly what it is like to be a book. So I just think it's going to be really fun. There looks to be some really cool illustrations in here. It's not going to be too heavy, I don't think. So I thought this is going to be the perfect start to a new year. So it's just Juki and I today. We're just chilling on the sofa. Everyone else is at work, or all the family are back at their respective houses, etc. So yeah, I'm chilling. I'm going to get reading and I'll catch up with you a bit later. Don't you just love it when you're squished into a corner because you don't want to move your pet because they're so comfortable? That's exactly where we are right now. So the audiobook was on Scribd, not sponsored, but Richard Ayoade himself was one of the narrators, and he narrated the part of the book itself, which was just really, really fun. It was really cute. It was actually quite emotional for a comedy book, if you like, written about a book that's moaning and whinging about basically how horrible sometimes people can treat books and things. It was just really nice, and the perfect way to start off my 2023 reading. So I'm going to chill for a little while now, and if I pick up another book today, I will let you know. Hey, it's nearly 10 o'clock Monday evening. Had kind of a normal day, really. I know it's bank holiday, but I did go to work for a few hours this morning, and then I got really head on into a project, which I then spent about 3 or 4 hours doing when I got home as well. Had a bath and hair wash, had a food shop delivered, cooked and had dinner. I know, okay, the excitement on this channel was overwhelming. But then I thought, oh, I'm just going to chill and do a bit of diamond painting. And I was just texting Mum, asked her what she was up to. She was doing a jigsaw. And I thought, there's no need for us to do these in our different houses. So I packed up and I went over there for a few hours. So I did my little diamond painting while she was doing a jigsaw. And we just had a girly catch up. And I've just got home. I went, fueled the car, living the dream. And then I'm just about to watch a bit of YouTube, open this bad boy of chocolates, and probably have an early-ish night. So I've got Duke here. Hey Duke, do you want to say hi? Hello. But yeah, so reading-wise, I haven't done any reading yet today. I have got a few reading projects that I want to work on, but I'm at that stage, there's like half a dozen books I really want to read, and I just keep picking one up and I'm like, no, I'm not going to read that next, I'll read another one next. So I haven't actually done any reading yet today, but hopefully that will change soon. So I will catch up with you as and when. So it's just gone 9. It's Tuesday the 3rd. Is it Tuesday? Yes, it's Tuesday. And I'm at work, obviously. So I'm going to plough on. I've got quite a bit that I want to get done today. It's just Duke and I in the office, at least for the time being. But I'm considering an audiobook just while I'm doing the more data entry parts of my day rather than the complicated bits. I might actually today finish the last 59 minutes I've got to listen to of the last Pages & Co book. I think it's the Treehouse Library. It's been that long since I started it. I must have started it over a month ago. And I was really enjoying it, but then just everything got really hectic. So I haven't gone back to it. So I'd like to finish that today, bare minimum. And we'll see if I start anything else. If I do, I will let you know, but I've got to crack on my to-do pile. Speak to you later.
Robin was indeed standing and clearing his throat to gain everyone's attention. My friends. Fry it up until clearly not to keep up with the lesson.
Today's pile. So, I thought I'd just come home to work for the afternoon, and it's 1:20. I have 9 minutes left of the Pages & Co. Treehouse Library book. I was so close to finishing, and then the other half came in the office, so I stopped. So he's now gone up to bed because he's been doing night shifts. There's Juki and I down here. I'm going to crack on with work, and I'm going to listen to the last 9 minutes. So, yeah, I can't wait to see what happens. No, that's only 8 minutes. Hey, it's Wednesday evening, it's 8:30. I really need to get back in the swing of vlogging. Just had a bath and hair wash. Obviously it's not raining in my house. But yeah, but not that I've had a really particularly exciting day. I've been to work twice. I've been to the storage unit, I went to Screwfix to buy a ladder, had a car malfunction, which is potentially going to mean I'm going to be without a car next week, which I've got a couple of choices. I can either take one of the work ambulance cars or walk. We'll see how we go. Okay, I might want to be on a bit of a health kick this year, but let's not go too far yet. But yeah, so I haven't really done much in the way of reading, but let me get you comfy. So I did finish the 9 minutes of the last Pages & Co. The Treehouse Library. I've given it 4 out of 5 stars. It was good. It wasn't as good as the first one, but it was still good. And I'm assuming there's going to be more in the series. I will probably look that up at some point, and I'll continue with them if they do. So, I mentioned, I believe in a previous clip, and this is where I'm so out of practice with vlogging here, that I have so many books that I want to read and I kind of don't really know which to choose. I had like six that I was thinking of, and I thought, no, do you know what, Soph? Let's just go to your TBR shelf and just work along. And then if anything else I really want to in the meantime pops up, or if I just sit here and I think, actually I want to read that next, or I want to skip that one, I don't want to read that next, that's fine. So I chose.
I know that there's a couple more books in the series. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So we're starting with this one, as it was the first one on the shelf. Now, I have given this a go before, and I got about 3 chapters in, and I was a bit bored. However, I don't think I was in a brilliant mindset then, so I'm happy to give this a go again. Fortunately, I don't remember anything about 3 chapters that I read previously, so I'm just going to sit and chill and read this and catch up with you a bit later. So I'm 50 pages in. I'm not particularly enjoying it, and it's a bit of a shame so far. So the concept of the story seems quite good. We have 12-year-old Makepeace, and it's creepy, and quite creepy for a YA actually, where ghosts are trying to get inside her, I assume to possess her, and her mum was sort of like trying these brutal techniques to help her stop that happening and stuff. And anyway, she's now with these relatives that seem incredibly creepy, and I don't know, there's something missing, but I don't know what it is. I think I'm going to persevere a bit longer. It would be such a shame if I have a DNF, particularly of such a pretty book, this early in 2023, but we shall continue. Hey, so it's Saturday evening. I'm going to do a little bit of reading for a little while, 6 o'clock, just waiting really for the cruise to finish. So I have been reading A Skinful of Shadows. I am about 90 odd pages through this, but I'm really struggling with this. I'm not finding it particularly interesting, but I'm persevering because I like the idea of the story, so I'm kind of just waiting for it to pick up. But I'm not in the mood to read this tonight, I'll be honest. I'm really not. I need something light and fluffy, and that's what I have picked up my next book for. I'm going to try The Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood. So I've heard very mixed things about this, and I mean very, very mixed things. This is kind of like a bit of a Marmite book. I know that there is a J.K. Rowling or Harry Potter reference in this. I'm just going to plow on through and see how I get on with it. So, oh my goodness, it has got such a long blurb on the back. When a fake relationship between scientists meets the irresistible force of attraction, it throws one woman's carefully calculated theories on love into chaos. As a third-year PhD candidate, Olive Smith doesn't believe in lasting romantic relationships, but her best friend does. And that's what got her into this situation. I'm not reading all that. So Olive panics, kisses the first man she sees, who's a professor, who's a bit of an ass. Fake dating then is the main trope, and I'm assuming they're going to get together. Best I can do. And then another book I'm considering starting over the next week is my first classic of the year, and I thought we'll go a little bit of Ernest Hemingway, The Snows of Kilimanjaro, because this is a tiny little book, so I thought for the first classic of the year, this might be a winner. What else do I want to read? Do you know what? No, we're going to start with those two tonight. Definitely going to start The Love Hypothesis. And yeah, I'll catch up with you soon. So I have read about 3 chapters of The Love Hypothesis, and so far I'm enjoying it. We've met the main characters that are going to be involved in the fake dating, and I think it's going to be quite fun. But Sunday evening, I'm at the office, so I'm going to round off this vlog now. I will catch up with you in my next video, and if you make it to the end of the video, leave me a plant emoji of your choice. But I hope you have a good week, and I'll speak to you soon.